And joining me now, the commissioner in his 18th year is Commissioner of the ACC, John Swofford. John, thanks for coming in as well. A great day for the ACC, and starting with the announcement that Florida State would be part of the first college football playoff.
Well, we're very proud of that, and certainly they deserve to be a part of that initial playoff. And it's not only great for Florida State as a deserving team in that playoff, but good for the Atlantic Coast Conference to have a team the first year of the playoff.
I noticed you said deserving twice. It became a topic of discussion this last week when Florida State dropped to 4, that it would be inconceivable that an undefeated team in a Power 5 conference would be left out of the bowl or the playoff system, but they end up moving up to number 3.
Well, they did, and it would have been inconceivable, quite honestly, had that occurred, but obviously it didn't. And so we're pleased to have Florida State playing back in Pasadena.
That's right.
They certainly had a good experience there last year, and hopefully they'll have a similar one this year.
You saw Taj and Clinton just saying, we need an 8-team playoff now. Is that realistic? Is that likely? What are your thoughts on possibly going from 4 to 8 teams?
You know, I don't think it's likely. I made a comment a couple of weeks ago that got picked up nationally in regard to the 8-team playoff. And really what I was saying was that from a purely football standpoint, that may be the sweet spot. But there are other things to consider here, and it took us a number of years to get to where we are today with the 4-team playoff. I don't think that'll change during this 12-year contractual period. And I'm pleased where we are at that point. I've always said that I didn't think that would take away the controversy, that the controversy would move from who was 3 and 4 to who was 5 and 6. And certainly that's the case this year. But at the same time, it does give us twice as many teams with the opportunity to play for the national championship than we had before. So I think the evolution of postseason college football continues. I think this is a way that's will be very popular, very effective, and still protects the regular season. And I think college football has had the best regular season, collegiately or professionally, of any sport.
Absolutely, and as we saw last night, an incredible ACC championship game with Georgia Tech really pushing Florida State to the end. 60 minutes of great football, 37-35 the final. Now the Yellow Jackets taking that spot, the traditional ACC championship in the Orange Bowl, a really deserving year for them as well.
Tremendous year for Georgia Tech, and I really like the setup that we have now for our league, where the Orange Bowl is still the home of the ACC, and to have the opportunity for a team to be in the playoff and playing at the level of the Orange Bowl as well is a terrific thing for our conference. And Georgia Tech has had a tremendous year. And obviously we had last night, without question, the most competitive conference championship game of any of the conferences.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And then another great year overall as well in the bowl system for the ACC. Last year, 11 teams get in, and again, 11 this year.
Well, to come back this year after last year for 2 years in a row and have 11 bowl-eligible teams I think says a lot about the quality of play and the depth of ACC football. And so we're very pleased about that. And with Notre Dame in our lineup, we actually had 12 teams to place, and we're able to take care of each of those teams. So it'll be a busy time for ACC football teams.
Now, guys, let me know if we have the picture. We've been getting fans reacting to the bowl pictures, the bowl announcement, people tweeting about their bowl memories as well. As someone from UVA sent in this picture, and let's see if we can look at that. Look at that. That's one we got right there.
Who is that guy with that long hair and those big glasses?
That one, I won't reveal my source, but someone sent that in to me knowing I was going to have you on.
It could be dangerous to reveal your source on that.
That was you back in the day when you were working at UVA in your 20s, correct?
Right. Early 20s.
All right, now one last topic. Obviously, it's been a great day for ACC football, but women's soccer. An all-ACC national championship game. Florida State defeats UVA 1-0. Just, you couldn't ask really for a better championship if you're an ACC soccer fan.
Well, I love national championship games in which we have a team on both sides, and you know that at least the league is going to have a national champion. So we love those, and congratulations to Florida State. The women's soccer program they've built there is just phenomenal. Virginia with so much consistency, and you know, our league, I think, has been the strongest league in the country in women's soccer for a long time, and it's good to see those national championships continue to come.
I'll echo those thoughts as well. Congratulations to the Seminoles on a great season, now national champion. Commissioner John Swofford, great seeing you again, and keep sending in those pictures of a young commissioner that we might surprise him with. Who knows, the next time around we have you in. But Commissioner, great talking to you.
Good to talk with you, Jeff. Always good to be with you.
We'll be right back here on the ACC Bowl Selection Show on the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.